The incredible, the one, the only, Kristen Smedley.
This is the first time in 13 years that I have not had stress over attendance ever. It's a testament to the mission of this movie. We have so many people in this room that are doing ginormous things in this town and this world. This isn't about Kristen Smedley. It's not about Michael or Mitchell Smedley or Carissa. It's not about this town. It's not about baseball. This is a God film, and whether you've got a God or you've got a higher being or whatever it is that you have, I've got a God that looks out for me. And he's paving a way for something that is absolutely unbelievable. But I want to just take you back for a hot second. For those of you that don't know me, and those of you that do know me and may not know this story and why this team picture from baseball was one of the most beautiful moments of my entire life. I came back to that pitcher's mound after I was in Children's Hospital, Philadelphia, and Michael was 4 months old, and the doctor said, "Kristen, your son is blind." And I was instantaneously, I will say I'm not proud of it, but I said, I didn't understand blindness. I had never met a blind person until I met Michael. And I said, I was trying to get my head around it, and I said, will he play baseball? And he said, no, he's not going to play baseball. And I'm like, is he going to go to school? I'm like, where did I have all my success and all my great memories of my life? The pitcher's mound, the soccer field, prom, graduation, wedding. Is he going to have any of that? And the doctor said, probably not. But when I tell you, it took me a couple of years to remember to get back on that pitcher's mound and build a team of people that knew the things I didn't know and how to do the things for him that I didn't know how to do. Well, fast forward to 2009. We finally found out the genetic condition of Michael and Mitchell, my second blind son that was born 3 years later. We finally got the genetic condition. And no sooner did I hang up that phone and found out the gene, Good Morning America had a team from Children's Hospital of Philadelphia saying they figured out a cure, but it was a different gene. I had no idea what I was doing. And I was instantaneously, in 6th grade, back on that pitcher's mound again. And I thought, I gotta build a team that's gonna help me do this, because he's right, I didn't know what I was doing. We have raised over $4 million for the Curing Retinal Blindness Foundation. Not only did it get unanimous approval to be recommended for FDA approval, it got the unanimous vote, all yeses in record time. I have had my own share of struggles. Raising kids in this town, losing a marriage in this town, having to relocate in this town. I have had my share of struggles, and I know that you all do too. There's something about this community, this town, and the fact that you are all here, look around the room, that you came through whatever you did to get here tonight. There's something about the people here, and it's time for the world to know. Things don't have to be perfect for progress. They just have to make steps in the right direction. Of course, it's a movie surrounding with a backdrop of baseball. So I've always called it Curveball in my head when the season unfolded. But here's the thing, blindness was a curveball for me. But it wasn't for my sons. And it's not for people that are, for the most part, I mean, born blind, it's different when you lose your vision later. But it wasn't a curveball for them. So we went back and forth about this whole curveball thing, but then I was like, well, it was a curveball for the commissioner of baseball to see this blind kid walk in, and try to figure out a place on the team. Now, like I said, there really is, I'm telling you, I've been everywhere in this country for the blind community, the disability community. I know Meredith can attest to this town, this city, this area, there's no place like it. And that's not fair. We need to be able to scale this, to replicate it, to reach all of the families that deserve the same opportunities that my kids have had, that your kids have had. This is what we need. We're recruiting heroes to bring this film to fruition. The goal is to raise $1 million to get into filming Let people know that you were here, you heard the story, and invite them to be a part of it. And believe me, we are going to have a hell of a lot of fun in raising this $1 million and getting this thing into production. This is bigger than me. I told you, it's bigger than Bucks County. This is a God mission that we're all on, and I'm so happy you all are heroes here with us. Share that you were here tonight. Help spread the word with #Curveball, and let's make this mission happen.